Let's bring in Alan Dershowitz, Harvard professor emeritus. He's also the author of a great book. It's called Trumped Up. He's a lifelong Democrat, a friend of this show. Alan, what did you make yesterday of the grilling by Republicans of the FBI director who, because it does appear there is a political bias at some of the top levels of the FBI?
Well, first of all, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah. I wish I were back on my university campus so I could help Christians celebrate Christmas, Jews celebrate Hanukkah, and Muslims celebrate their holidays. Let's celebrate every holiday and wish everybody good tidings on every day. Look, I think it's just proof of what's happening, the politicization of the criminal justice system. That's why right from the beginning I wanted to have a nonpartisan commission looking into this. When you have Congress look into it, the Republicans try to gain political advantage. The Democrats try to gain political advantage. When you have a special counsel lock her up against Hillary Clinton, lock him up against Donald Trump, I just think we have to move back and start looking at things objectively and scientifically and finding out what really happened. Now, I think we do see some bias among some FBI agents, but I'm sure the bias operates both ways. I'm sure there are people who are Trump supporters, people who are Clinton supporters, and what we have to do is make sure that people who have strong views recuse themselves from participating in any investigation.
Professor, you always talk about, is the conduct ultimately criminal? Is there something in the code? If we see that there is extreme bias at the top of the FBI, maybe collusion to hurt President Trump, are there crimes that you would see having been committed that would need to be investigated?
No, I don't see crimes. I see ethical violations that the Justice Department or the FBI might want to look into. But you remember that old ad on television that used to say, "Where's the beef?" Yeah. I always say, where's the statute? Where's the statute? Show me the federal criminal statute that has been violated. And, of course, the Democrats say obstruction of justice. Well, that's like an accordion. You can make it as big or small as you want. And the Republicans are saying espionage against Hillary Clinton. That's also a very accordion-like statute. I don't want to see the criminal law expanded in that way simply to target political opponents.
Well, Professor, you're being shunned by liberals, even though you come on this show and you usually agree with the liberals. Tell us what happened.
Well, I call it the Donald Trump diet. I've lost 7 pounds because my liberal friends have stopped inviting me to dinner parties. And so after 4 years, I'll be back to my high school weight. Look, I think a lot of people on the left don't want to understand my view because they say, which side are you on? Oh, you're on Trump's side? Right. No. Oh, you're on Clinton's side? I'm on nobody's side. I'm on the side of the rule of law, the Constitution. And the Constitution is clear. If a president exercises his constitutional authority by firing somebody or by pardoning somebody, that cannot be the basis for obstruction of justice. If he goes further and lies or tells his people to destroy evidence, of course that's different. That's how Nixon and Clinton got in trouble. But President Bush cannot be charged with obstruction for simply exercising his Article 2 power under the Constitution. That's a clear point of view.
President Trump. And that's the point of view you expressed on this program a couple of days ago. And then the President of the United States retweeted, hey, you should watch Alan Dershowitz on Fox and Friends make that case. But then your liberal friends, their heads started exploding. And I understand somebody even suggested that you're being paid off by the Trump people.
Oh, yeah, no, I've been paid off, and I want to be a Supreme Court justice at the age of 79. Look, I'm also being attacked for my article yesterday saying that Trump was right in recognizing Jerusalem, and Obama was wrong when he engineered a resolution that would have changed the status quo by saying all of Judaism's holy places are now illegally occupied territory. I'm being criticized for that by people because that's what Trump said, and if Trump said it, that means Dershowitz can't say it because that means Dershowitz is on Trump's side. I'm on the side of justice and fairness.
You know, when you try to call balls and strikes, you'll offend and frustrate somebody all the time, which is the world that you're living in right now. So we appreciate you coming on and giving us your take.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Just
Thank
do
you.
what we do. Don't read it.
Don't read
I read it and I respond. I fight back. I fight back.
All right. Before you go, Alan Dershowitz, any final holiday salutations?
Well, you know, it's a great holiday season. I think Christians ought to be encouraged to celebrate Christmas, Jews to celebrate Hanukkah. Every religious group in America is free to celebrate their holidays, and we shouldn't be hiding from the fact that America is a very religious country because we have separation of church and state. That's why religion thrives in America. Countries that don't have separation, antagonism is caused. That's why I'm opposed to Roy Moore, among other reasons. He doesn't believe in separation of church and state.
Well, happy Hanukkah, sir. We appreciate having him.
Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas.
You got it.
Thank you.
Too.